In 1971, John Lennon released his second solo album called Imagine. However, A Jealous Guy wasn't released as a single. In fact, it was covered by Roxy Music 10 years later, and it went straight to #1. After that, the record label decided to release it as a single. And that's probably when I heard it.
I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control.
I wasn't a huge Beatles fan back at the time, so I had no idea that John Lennon had already recorded this song in 1968 as a demo for the White Album. Obviously it didn't make it, but when I listened back to it, it's exactly the same chords, exactly the same melody, but just different lyrics.
I'm just a child of nature. I don't need much.
After listening to it, I'm really happy that he decided to re-record it and use it on his solo album.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry.
For me, the most interesting thing about this song is from the perspective of a songwriter. John knew that this melody was good. He knew that these chords worked beautifully. He didn't want to lose that. It just took a bit of time, and then finally it came together as a beautiful song. It wasn't until the early 90s that I really paid attention to John Lennon's solo stuff. My girlfriend, who I lived with at the time, she had the vinyl record and she played it constantly. I didn't think much of it at the time. I really liked Imagine, but gradually those other songs started seeping into me, and eventually totally fell in love with that album.
I'm sorry that I made you cry. Oh, I didn't want to hurt you, babe, no. I'm just a jealous guy.
Whenever people talk about this song, they always say, oh, that's about Yoko Ono, that's actually about Paul McCartney. Truthfully, I don't really care what the song's about. Songs are usually about me and what's going on in my journey, the soundtracks of my life. I don't always think, what was the songwriter trying to achieve here or anything like that. I just think great songs should be listened to, not necessarily analysed. However, we do like to analyse, don't we?
I'm sorry that I made you cry. Oh, I didn't want to hurt you, babe. Just a jealous guy, watch out. I'm just a jealous guy. Look out now, babe. I'm just a jealous guy.
So as much as I love the fresh air, it's freezing today, so let's go inside and have a look at the chords. So as you noticed, I didn't do an intro at the beginning, I went straight into the verse. However, if you do want to do the intro, it's just the first line of the verse, so it's just G, E minor, D, put a little sus on, D7, E minor. Then back to G. I was dreaming of the past. So nice easy chords. G, E minor, D to a D7. And my heart was beating fast. E minor. Then this little. So it's to an A7, but I'm putting a C note on the B string. To a D. E minor. So I'm going from an E minor to an E minor 7, and I'm adding that D note in there. 3rd fret on the B string. Okay. Resolve to a C, you can do a C like that, or sometimes G over C sounds nice. Chorus, G. You don't have to do F as an F like that, you could do it G, or you can do a C over F. So you don't have to do the bar chord is what I'm saying, okay? G, I didn't mean to hurt you. G, F, C. And you see me sometimes doing these little, or repeats, G, F, B flat. I just remove that there, like keeping in the same theme as the song. Then we got a G, F over D. You don't have to do it like that again. You could do G. You could just bring your first finger down to that F sharp, okay? To E minor. Then I'm doing that same chord again, the E minor 7. And then resolves. I'm just a jealous guy, C and G. Really straightforward song, easy to play, definitely one to keep in the collection. So there you have it guys, hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give me the thumbs up as it really helps me out. I don't get paid for these lessons due to copyright, so I've set up a PayPal donation button over on my website. Any loose change is massively appreciated, and you'll also find the cheat sheet over there as well. If you have any requests, hit me up in the comments box below, or you can find me over on Instagram or Facebook. Thanks for your support guys, enjoy, I'll see you again the same time next week.